Hello, lovely people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and this is Evolve Chit. It's my little corner of the world where I like to talk about spirituality, metaphysical stuff, universal laws, and psychology. So, today I was thinking about tarot readings, and I love doing tarot readings and oracle readings. They are so much fun, and when somebody's really vibing with the reading, they can just be so valuable and helpful, and it can be really inspiring to watch that. But I was thinking about how we seek out tarot and oracle readings when we're strung out on our spiritual journeys, and looking for information to soothe our minds and give us hope. I was so caught up in tarot readings, like on YouTube, and sometimes getting them from a person. But I realized how toxic and obsessive it can become, especially when your mind is trying to process what's going on and get answers and understand, and trying to want one more thing just to validate what you're experiencing or what's going on. I mean, that's the mind's job. It's trying to prove something out. It's like a computer, and like a computer finds a typo, and we have apps that tell us to make the correction. Chat GPT. I mean, think about it. But our brain is kind of doing the same thing, and it's processing, it's trial and error, it's trying to understand, decipher, deduce, calculate, what have you. It's a tool, it's a computer. And I love you, brain. I love you, ego, mind. I love you. I really do. But at the same time, we are not our brain or mind or ego. We are a soul. So getting back to the readings, why are they not good for the journey? I'm speaking from my personal experiences. They're not good. Well, I don't want to keep saying not good because that's not the right term I want to use, but they're not the best thing you could be doing because they keep you ruminating. Actually, let's say if one is getting readings because they want to know what their other person is doing, that is coming from a place of lack. So it's one thing if you're looking at a reading or reflecting on a reading as something for your highest level of self-awareness or self-improvement, but when it's readings that are specifically geared towards what another person is doing, then this is where you need to be mindful about where your energy goes with that. Because what I have found from my experience, when you're in that state of wanting answers about something right away, and you haven't addressed the mindset of lack or that something is not here, that could make you anxious or create unhealthy emotions within you. And that's when people tend to spiral. And that's when the energy starts to push out. Because this is an energetic connection. And if you're pushing out, that stuff onto a situation or a person, and you're doing it all the time, it hardens. And that's what keeps people stuck. So be mindful of how your energy is balanced, or is it pushing out or even pulling back? I had many spirals on this journey. When I look back on it, I was like, yeah, this is what this is, and this is what I need to do. But I had no idea what the fuck I was even doing, even though I thought I did. So what sincerely helped me are the Zen spirituality teachings, but also the teachings of the content that I just recently posted, recordings I did of an ebook by Leora, who was a twin flames and spirituality coach. So I didn't know her. I wasn't a student of hers or anything. And but that's what I understand who she was and what she did. This ebook that you can find on Amazon, I think you can get it for free with one of the subscription services. I'll include the link in the comment, but it's from what I heard from people in the community, is that these are the teachings, the foundation of what many popular twin flames and spirituality coaches on YouTube use. So they may have, kind of created their own program or evolved it over time as they've learned more about these things and what has worked for them and their students. But they are the core teachings of what YouTube channels like El Hari and New World All-Star are teaching. So I'm sure others are too, but they're the two that I know for sure. And that's the teachings of the soul, and that's what they talk about. They have always been consistent with that message, which is why I've always appreciated their stuff. And I tried it all, trust me. And I think they said the same too in their videos. So I really want to encourage you to check out the Twin Flames Sacred Keys Teachings ebook videos I'm posting here on my channel. So these are Leora's teachings. They are not mine, they are hers, and I think they're amazing. They're beautifully written, simply put, and she's applying a lot of principles, not just about spirituality, but there's like psychology in there, and exploring those things and reflecting on what keeps you triggered or hooked. And these are a lot of things that you read about in understanding what your attachment styles are like. So this is why I think understanding attachment styles are really important. We still have our brain, we still have our mind, we still need to do something to kind of help us manage that mindset. And some people, if you can like snap your fingers and boom, it's, deal with it. I'm proud of you, and I wish I could do that, and I wish everyone could do that. Some of us needed a little more help. So, but in my opinion, these are the true spiritual teachings. They, they help you manage your ego and, wrangle it like a bucking bronco. But we do need our ego. It protects us. I mean, if you're being chased by a dinosaur, you'll need it to keep you safe, and you'll be glad it's there. But the other stuff, the unhealthy romanticizing or the projection, or, unhealthy aspects of our attachment styles. And when all that collides, we have sometimes things that keep us in uncomfortable positions. So if you're resonating with this content, then you're probably on your spiritual journey. Even though it's brutal, it is a gift. I hope, we'll see, right? So I guess when I get to the other side, I can look back and be like, yep, or nope. So anyway, that's my opinion why I think readings can be unhealthy. It's why I focus on, when I offer my oracle readings and energy readings, I want them to be messages of empowerment for anybody who's listening to them or resonating with them. But for me, I'm channeling like empowering feminine energy. Because I'm stepping more confidently into mine, and want to encourage others to, tap into their energy so we can all step into their power and rise up, because the world, the planet, the universe, it needs us to, kind of heal ourselves, so we can, balance out the vibes here on earth, and it's time. So I'm not going to tell you not to get readings, because I love them too. But I encourage you to really think about how much time you are spending getting readings, listening to, paying for readings, do the math. Have they helped you or got you stuck? And I'm not judging anybody. I'm saying this again from personal experience. I want us all to be more respectful of our time, and what are things that, could be done that would be more valuable and beneficial for, your well-being. So this is why it's truly important to pour back into yourself. And believe me, I know you're just trying to get it, and you're processing and wondering and why your emotions are all whacked out. But we are learning about ourselves and learning about our emotions and how they've had us operating. So I encourage you to think about why you get readings and reflect upon it, if they have helped you in any way, or have they kept you stuck? Or are you taking the insights and applying them to your life, and are they empowering you? So I'm going to keep on providing my energy updates and oracle readings whenever I feel there is a message to share that's meaningful. So my messages will always be geared towards the divine feminine stepping into her power. So I am wishing you all the best. Make good choices and take care of yourselves, because you are so necessary right now. It really is time to step into your power. So be brave enough to let go of things that aren't serving you, and take that time and energy that could be used in other areas of your life, and really value yourself and go kick some ass and really step into your authenticity. So I encourage you to go to my website, evolvedchit.com, and on the Get Started page, I have a free ebook. It's a 7-day mindset reset, and it just have you tapping into your self-concept and, who you are and what you want to experience. And so put that energy back onto you. You're here to shine. So this feels like a good place to end my rant. I hope it was useful. And I'd like to remind you that you are loved, you are necessary, you are so needed right now. So step into your power. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and good vibes for your journey. Bye.